Okay, I've murdered the chief. The rest of the crew are not going to be happy with that. I suppose there's only one way out of here. Hello and welcome to the first proper episode of my new Let's Play Skyrim series. I did make a prequel to this video, which is only a few minutes long, and if you haven't watched that yet, I highly suggest doing so. You'll find the link down in the description to that one. So to start this episode off, Angund, the former bandit, has just begun his story, his tale of redemption, and his escape from his life of crime. Now, the thing with this Let's Play is it is a PermaDeath series, so I am going to be avoiding death at all costs. Angund has goals. He wants to buy a mansion, basically. He wants to become very wealthy, he wants a family of his own, and he wants a legitimate and legal source of income. However, the main goal is to survive. None of those goals matter if we die, if Angund dies and he never gets to actually enjoy them. So this is PermaDeath. I have a mod called Dead is Dead, and it pretty much kills your save file if your character dies. So there's going to be a lot of running away, a lot of drinking of health potions, and there will be risks taken because there's no reward without risk, but I'm going to have to avoid some of the heavier risks if I've assessed it and thought, maybe Angund will die from this. I don't want him to die. This isn't a series which I want to end after 5 episodes. I want this to go on for a long time, and I want Angund to achieve his goals, and I'm going to do all I can to ensure that happens, against the odds. Now, this is a heavily modded playthrough. I have over 1,000 active plugins, and so I'm not going to go through every single mod that I have now. It'll be a waste of time. You'll find my link. You'll find a link to my ModWatch page in the description where you can see every single mod that I have installed on this character. But other than that, when I encounter a mod as we go through, when something that is added by a mod shows up, I might discuss it and talk about it and introduce the mod. And any mods that become prominent, I might even chuck a link down in the comments or something, so you guys can see what mod is being used, and maybe you will want to play with that mod yourself. But anyway, I'll introduce you to Angund. So this is Angund right here. He is our bandit who wants to leave the life of crime behind, and he wants to live a normal, legal life. Now, he is primarily a bowman. That is the main weapon. Right? That is the main weapon that Angund will be using in this playthrough. It is where I will be prioritizing skill points, at least skill points related to combat. Because that is his, that's his ability, that's his expertise. To assist, because obviously sometimes people get a bit too close for comfort, I will be using one-handed, a combination of sword or dagger. I will not be dual wielding, and if I'm blocking, it will only be with the weapon itself or with a torch. I won't be using a shield. I might put perks into block, I'm not sure, but this is the sort of build that is going to develop as we go. One thing I am certain I'm not going to do is sneak archer. We're not a sneaky type. Angund detests sneaky type people. He thinks it's dishonorable. He is, even though a bandit, he is a true Nord at heart, and his parents were soldiers in the Legion, and so he doesn't want to dishonor them more than he already has by becoming a sneaky assassin type person. It also gets quite boring for the player and the viewer if I become just... So we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing magic. Angund doesn't really... he fears magic, he doesn't like it, and he also has barely any skill in magic. I'm also not going to be doing any crafting. The reason for that is partly just for the sake of you guys. I think a Let's Play series, it can be tedious when you're watching someone spend half the episode crafting. collecting ingredients and so forth. I don't want to be doing that. I just want to play the game. But also, it will create an interesting situation where Angund will rely on the stuff he finds in the world, which I think is the true spirit of the Elder Scrolls games. You'd go into the dungeons, you get stuff, you become stronger, so then you can go into other dungeons and get more stuff. And it just goes through that cycle. That's what Angund is going to be doing. That's how he's going to be acquiring the majority of his equipment, by looting it. Like a bandit, I guess. Angund has quite a bounty on him. Total, he has a 50,000 gold bounty overall in Skyrim. That's divided up between all the holds. So every hold it's 5,000 each, except Whiterun, it's 10,000. So the first priority, I guess, the first step towards Angund achieving his goal is to pay off those bounties. One by one, or maybe just dispersed throughout. So we're not going to be able to start off by going into any cities, because we'll just get arrested, and Angund does not want to go to jail. We're going to avoid jail. If I end up in jail, I'm going to have to try to escape, which could result in PermaDeath. I'm not going to pass the jail time by sleeping in the jail. That's another rule I'm imposing upon myself. Now, Angund is standing out here by the White River. I think it's the White River. Yes, the White River. Because he, last night, murdered the bandit chief, murdered his own boss, stole all the stuff that the bandits had stashed away, and killed the rest of his clan, and escaped Embershard Mine. You can see that now. Okay. Get rid of him. He's probably the biggest threat at the moment. I don't want to get... There we go. Done by a arrow in the dark. Okay, where did that other lady go? One. Whew. They all have health potions. Come on. Oh, someone's bleeding to death. I think I just killed someone. Was it her? Whoa. Come on. Let's do this properly. Oh, she's wounded. Here we go. Okay. I think I'm safe for the moment. Okay. But there'll be more bandits. But this is a good time to take a breath. Our first fight survived. Her boots. Damn, they're better. Better put the helmet on. Don't have any. And the mod that's just begun now is the Imperious race mod. Changes the way races work in Skyrim. And each race gets its own unique quest. Once you complete that quest, you get like another racial power. Look. what we've already got. I'll gather what I can from this room. I think Angund, it's in his best interests to clear out the entire cave so that no one comes chasing after him and hunting him down. The gauntlet. Better than what I've got on. This is better than what I've got on. A good start there. Silver. I like the speed of the sword, so I'm going to keep that. Got an arrow in our butt. Projectiles. Get those out of our body and collect them. Can't remember what mod adds that. Oh, if I'm being honest. Dials on this left. Archer. Arrows in her. I'll take those. And I'll take that bow. That bow is improvement. 5 damage. What's the money? Health potions. Steel dagger, steel katana. Take them. Take those and this. I don't really think we'll go light armor for them. Yeah, those are better than the ones I had. Take the bread. Fine. Ooh. Take the boss's sword. Yeah, that'll give us a good start when we escape this place. Just down there as well. Lock. I'll take that one. That will be helpful. Let's go and get the rest of our plan. Eliminate them. Quick save, even though no. Okay. That dodge roll is a lifesaver, honestly. I'll put that one on. Thank you very much. 9 versus 9. Weight, same. Value's different. I might take her steel sword and sell the katana, since it's more or less the same weapon, but this one about nearly 3 times the value. But the thing is, and the thing that might end up being the death of me in this playthrough, turn down the music. The thing that might end up being the death of me in this playthrough is the fact that I always will prioritize aesthetic when it comes to armor over stats. The stats is important, and if I can, choose between 2 good-looking pieces, I'll pick the one with the better stats. But if I'm choosing between a piece that looks bad but has higher stats compared to a piece that looks good but has lower stats, I'm going to choose the lower stat piece any day. Aesthetic is important. Gives you a reason to keep going in this game. This is where the boss kept his stash. Proper stash. That. Angund is a magical type, so he's got no use for spell books, aside from the money that they make. Okay. Not actually all that much in there, but a good start. Help him pay off his bounty in at least one of the holds. Whoa. The button. Didn't intend to push. Okay, two at once. Can he... Whoa. Can Angund take on two comrades at a time? I might need a potion to get away from this one. Okay. Oh, someone's bleeding out. The thing that's good about the combat mod I've got, Wildcat, is makes the enemies bleed out. So even though they can heal themselves with potions, that potion isn't always going to keep them alive in the long run if he's bleeding from an arrow wound. Here we go. Bit of a challenge, but not too bad. I mean, I did struggle a little bit. Had to do a lot of running away, and they're only regular bandits, so I don't know, things maybe aren't boding too well. I have to do lots of running away playthrough, at least until we get a bit stronger. I don't think there's no one else in this dungeon from memory. I've done it about 1,000,000 times. And then of course I guess Angund knows who's where. What he does know is that there's one more guy posted outside. All he needs to do is eliminate him, then he's free. Free from his criminal, well, the first step to freedom from his criminal lifestyle. Of course, he has a high bounty, a very heavy bounty, and that is going to be a little bit more to get away from. But this is the first step. Oh! That was easy. It wasn't a sneak attack, that was a critical strike. I do like the look of it. Wolves? It's hopefully this Let's Play won't end With a wolf attack. Oh, oh, they're scared of the fire, that's right. Stay away from me then, and I'll stay away from you. Okay. We're out. We need to find somewhere to rest for the night, I suppose. Be a nice clear night. We could try Riverwood. I think Riverwood has guards. I started with Skyrim Unbound. And I think that posts guards to Riverwood straight away. I think I'll go this way. Find somewhere to stay out in the wilderness. That's probably the safer option when you have such a high bounty as Angund does. Stones. See there, one of those wolves up there. My torch out, I don't back. So Angund, he uses a bow, but he's not the sneaky kind. Thinks it's dishonorable. He believes he's a warrior. He wants to be a warrior anyway. He's basically a petty criminal at this stage, but this is the destiny that he sees for himself. The only thing he knows is fighting. Wonder if this person will let me share their camp. Hello? You're not bothered by my career choices, are you? Good. Okay.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts.
Just a fisherman. Can I borrow your bed? Can. There's wolves. But we're not going to start off our first night away from criminality by stealing. We'll borrow this man's bed and then see what the morning has in store for us. And so that brings us back here to the banks of the White River on a fine sunny day in First Seed, which is spring, I believe. The perfect season, symbolically, to begin one's life anew. But how do we start that? Well, who knows? Let's just follow the road and see where it takes us, I suppose. We need a way to make money legitimately. We're not going to steal from people unless those are bad people, like bandits. Bandits are fair game. But, you know, we're gonna try our very best not to accrue a bounty. Obviously, that might be different in practice, but we'll see how we go. Okay, those wolves are up there. I don't think they're going to bother me walking past this way. I'm gonna have to be careful around Riverwood because I think it has guards. Like I said. Skyrim. Did I kill that wolf? Did I kill that wolf and risk getting into a fight? I don't think there are other wolves around the place. Oh. What the? That was a bit scary. I guess the kill cam failed there. And that was an alpha wolf. Goes back from it. Make the time pass and I need to take advantage of the day. I'm glad I didn't die in that one. Need to maybe check what the cause of that might have been if it keeps happening. But yeah, that sometimes happens when you've got over 1,000 plugins. You bump into little issues that you never encountered while testing. I am going to sneak. I'm just not going to do combat sneaking. But like, it's fair to sneak when you're not fighting. He just believes in fair fights. The courier. I don't see any, there's no guards up on the wall or anything, but
I've been looking for you.
that little guard camp is sitting outside the wall just there. Hi.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Odd letter. Yeah, it's just introductions to mods or Creation Club editions.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Yeah, I believe this is where the guards actually live. So... Oh, I see a guard up on the wall over there. At the other gate. See if we can get
Sorry.
into town unnoticed. Oh, okay.
Nope.
They've spotted us. Let's get out of here. I'm not going to fight the guards of Riverwood. They are probably way too strong for me. So we're going to have to leave Riverwood behind. Are there any villages? I need to find a settlement with merchants to sell stuff, because there's no point looting dungeons and all that if I can't actually sell the loot, and it's going to take a long time if I have to just accumulate septims I find on the ground. So I need to find a settlement somewhere where there aren't any guards. I know Rorikstead has guards. Most of them have guards. I think Riverwood just doesn't have guards at the start of the vanilla game because you need to go tell the Jarl to guard. Anyway, find somewhere. We might just have to be like sneaking into towns sometimes. Slipping into the blacksmith. All the guards notice us and all. So we've got the whole world before us, but can't access any of it. So I think we're just going to have to find some dungeons to loot. Go kill some more bandits. Start off with, these guys might attack me because of my bounty. Soldiers. I'm quick saving, even though it's permadeath and so it's pointless to save because I can't reload anyway if I die. I'm just saving it for the sake of if I crash. Permadeath, not permacrash. Guys don't seem to be hostile to me. I'll just pass them by. Good morning. I guess they don't know about Angund's bounty. Rocks there, that's beautiful. I think that comes from the mountain textures there is from a mod, I think, Majestic Mountains. I can't remember. I've installed a lot of these mods a while ago. And the walls over there that you can see is from a mod called the Walls of Whiterun, I think. Yes. I love vicious cart rubble. As you travel near the edges of Whiterun, the rubble of a recently destroyed travel cart can be seen on the edge of the road. It seems to have been stripped clear of any valuable items, but there may be hidden items that guards and passing travellers may have missed. Search the debris for... Picking away at the rubble reveals only a few gold coins and items, but of particular interest is a tattered letter. It indicates that the cart was being operated by a small band of bandits travelling to a hideout they refer to as Windstad Mine. Accompanying the letter is a small map that highlights its location as being in the marshes of Hjalmar, in between the Nordic tombs of Ustengrav. Ah. Up here. Get a letter. That was the letter. Okay. Well, that's... I mean, oh, I can't say that on YouTube. He running after me. Okay. But yeah, that could be a potential source of income for Angund, actually. A mine. If he can operate a mine, not only will he have a legal, legitimate source of income, he'll also be incredibly rich. We're not going to kill the guards unless we absolutely have to, because of course it's a crime and we want to get on their good side eventually. Okay. So maybe we should head up here then. Make our way up to Windstad Mine. We could go round that way. I think it might be quicker go up that way actually. So... yeah, that's the plan, alright? Angund's got a plan. Our first mission is to get to Windstad Mine and see if we can set up an operation there. A legal, legitimate operation. But since we're passing by here... oh! Guard is still chasing us. Angund is aware of a bandit camp near in these hills. Oh, that wolf will run away. I've got a mod that alters animal behavior, make it more realistic, and it makes wolves run away if they're on their own. They won't fight you on their own, they only fight you in a pack. It's also the same mod that makes them scared of fire. Bleeding out. Creature. Alright, up here. Get a bit more money from these guys. They're criminals, so... fair game. It's, you know, they're outlaws. They're no longer protected by the law. So... trouble for hurting them. Ow! Okay. Bad start. Oh, there we go. Kill cam. Frozen. Okay. Yes, I've got a mod called Maximum Carnage or something. Yes, and it adds like a bit of gore, so I've just gutted that guy. Pretty cool. Note to Rodolph. Your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Ooh, those boots are... they look nice. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet on. Right. Lesson number 1 that we don't want to learn the hard way is wear a helmet. Don't go charging into battle helmetless. Archer. You missed. Oh! Good shot. I do love the bow kill cams. Like, I love seeing that arrow just shoot across and get them, especially at a distance like that. One of the advantages of playing a sneak archer is that you get to see that kill cam pretty much kill, but we're not going to do that. So we'll enjoy those kill cams when they come, but some more arrows, which is nice. Being low. Let's go and steal from these guys. Well, it's not stealing if it's already stolen, I guess. Fair game. This is
Who's there?
all for the blind.
That you?
Should I kill him? Oh, that looks... He's dead. You're next.
Boss was looking for you. Said he'd be up at the summit.
There's no honor in killing him.
Waiting.
No honor in keeping that guy, in killing that guy, so yeah, spare his life. He's a bandit, but I mean, I guess Angund was a bandit yesterday. Whoa, that's that. I have an issue with a. Don't know what causes it. Apparently, it's a vanilla bug. I've been told, where you like will just be walking around and randomly get frost ruined. Let's hope that doesn't actually end our PermaDeath. Oh, I almost didn't notice that person. Where are they? You call yourself a Nord, but you're running around invisible. Where's the honor in that? Ow. Lemon archers. Hi. Alpha, it's not what it sounds like. Bleeding a little bit. Finish him off. Gotcha. Sorry, man. He heard everything. I couldn't have him sneaking up on me. That's brutal. Look at that. Straight through. Visibility potion. Probably won't ever come in handy. I can sell it though. Same with that one. Take those potatoes as well if you don't mind. Theoretically, I should just be taking everything to sell. Every little bit of gold counts, but I don't want to weigh myself down. Carry weight is low. 75 and I'm getting there. Gotta stay hydrated. Drink water. Bear braces. That might be part of a... Oh. Maybe. How rich are we? 461 gold. We're still a long way from paying off one bounty. Anything valuable. Like money. Hey. They bleed out and die. Whoa. Okay, let's get out of that narrow space so I don't get... Okay, time for a potion. I also have a mod which makes potions, you can overdose on potions and it reduces your health if you take too many, so I can't like spam weak health potions. I think I just wounded that guy, that's why he dropped. Need another health potion, really. Got about 1,000 archers chasing us through the... I think one just died, must have bled out, like I'm about to. Okay, there's another one bleeding out, let's just... Another health potion. Weak one. Bleeding. What?
You're dead. You hear me?
I think I also don't restore health automatically if I hit like 20% health or something. That's the health potions these guys have. There we go. Ugh. Probably got 1,000 arrows in me now. They must have all bounced off my impenetrable mail. Who else died? What other one will bleed out? Bleed out over here. One. 2, 3. That wolf. They should have released their wolf. That would have come in handy for them. It might have finished me off. I think the only reason I survived that was because none of them actually really came close to me. There were just 3 archers. Oot. Put it out of its misery. Oh. Not my intention. Okay, run away. Read it instead. Fair enough. What else up here? Leap. We won't even have anything value on it. You must be Hajvar. Well, I'll always be grateful for the critical hit. I mean, I guess that's realistic. Would have gone straight into his spine, surely. instant kill. Hand gauntlets. Let's sell that. Journal. Rambling about. Oh, Asa and Rogier, I think, are bandits at another place. Take that just to check. No bear armor. No bear boots. He's buff, isn't he? That look. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I'll keep that, actually. I like that. Makes him look sort of wild. I don't think the armor rating is very good. 10. We might be having this armor for a little while. Take those two. I am running out of carry weight though. Might need a bag or something. Okay. Crimson Dirks will. Don't fell. There's about good to know about. Oh, Crimson Dirk's bounty letter. By order of the Imperial Council, while the Crimson Dirks have been scattered, they are still traitors to the Ruby Throne and fugitives from Imperial law. 300 septim bounty, that's not much, is to be paid to anyone who returns a Crimson Pendant, a badge of honor among the Dirks, as proof of death. They remain dangerous individuals. The surviving members have travelled north to Skyrim to take advantage of the rebellion's chaos. Members of the Crimson Dirks known to be in Skyrim include Tyra Bloodfire, Palladius, Aesrael, Antonius, Irwin, Skjold, Fathras, and... Well, that's a good bounty to pick up, actually. We can collect... the quick. Yeah, I guess I find the bandits, kill them, collect the bounty, use that money to pay off my bounty. Rest in my journal. Can I get down from here? Back through, I suppose. I guess I'll end up encountering that wolf I let free, probably. Let's do. Waiting at the... If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. We have a deal. I think if you get too close, even though they won't fight you one-on-one, if you get too close they will just go into sort of self-defense. It's a shame you can't go through the load doors. Oh! I hope it doesn't follow me through. Then... Because I don't want to kill the wolf, it's just a wolf. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we've got a little bit more wealth. A lot of it in the form of, I guess you could call those assets, which we need to sell somehow. How are we going to sell them when we can't go into any town is something I'm still going to try to figure out. But we might be able to bump into merchants around the place.